Retaining wall, part 4. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Alex back here. Got my commentator hat on, literally. So here I'm weed whacking down all these overgrown grass and nasty weeds and stuff. I started digging the post holes out. Motley's helping me there. This dirt is the worst. It's just clay everywhere. I'd use 3 different shovels. It's just rock hard. That was my least favorite part. It is Sunday. It is 9:28. I'm gonna set these other poles. I let this one cure a little bit last night, set, so I can tie some string off to that one down there. I'll get these 3 poles set. We'll probably work on the garage a little bit. Might set my first pole for my new fence over there. Might do something. Dogs are out having a good time. Yep. These dogs are such goobers. My German Shepherd, she will play fetch until she dies. It's insane. So basically here I set in those 2 poles. I ran a string line. These are my supports actually to hold the poles level and plumb and flush with that string. Just some 1x3s I split in half with my axe. Pop them on here. Motley's very curious. I really got to buy a cement mixer. I mean, really, my projects are all done now. I might pour a pad in my driveway, though, so it'd be pretty useful for that. I really want to get another camera so I can get multiple angles of this stuff. It's pretty difficult to film, stop, grab your camera, move it, do the same thing. Just adds a lot of time. Got these set in. So I gotta wait for these to set up a little bit. So next I think I'm gonna start clearing out this spot right here because I need to put a couple posts there so I can build my steps. So that's a lot of dirt. I'm gonna have to shovel and then use my Gorilla cart. Let me tell you what, this was not fun. So much dirt. I think it was like at least 7 of those carts full. At least 7. It took me a couple hours to do this. Living next to this gas station really isn't too bad. A lot of people throw trash though, and a lot of people like to pee around the fence. It drives me insane. Sweet, got a lot of that dug out. There's about 9 or 10 Gorilla cart loads. Don't know how much that is, but it's a lot. So, got that all dug out. These are nice and cemented in. Decent. About to start doing some work. Nice. That was always a part of this process that drove me insane because I really like instant gratification with stuff. So putting those poles in with not fast drying concrete because it's super expensive. It's like 20 bucks a bag. But getting those poles and then I got to wait for at least a day before I can even start working with them. And they're not even fully cured when I'm doing that. Here I'm using my little miter saw. It's a pretty good saw, really powerful. It just doesn't slide. So those 8-inch boards, I have to flip them over. Really should get some knee pads. I'm not that old, but I'm getting there. Little tip, if you're working on a project, always use the same tape measure from start to end. Definitely will help. These went up pretty good. I really put a beating on my power tools doing this project. They're not the worst quality, but they're definitely not pro grade. I mean, you could use them that way, but ultimately, if I was doing this as a job. So that's how I'm checking that height to that height. I don't have laser level. Best way I can do it. So I'm going to take my pencil, put a mark over there, level board. It'll be pretty close. My pencil, you like that? That was interesting. No, so basically what I had to do there is I thought about it for a long time how I was going to get that level across. So the way I came up with, get the flattest board I could, put my level, then mark a couple lines, and then it'd be pretty good. And then I screwed this first board in, held it over to the next board, perfectly level. Wow, as level as it needs to be for what I'm doing. These projects are really fun for me. A lot of hard work, but I really enjoy that. I do a lot of thinking during the day at my job, and it's nice just to, this isn't mindless, but the amount of labor makes it feel more simple. So I just have a thing I have to do, I do it, and it's done. Doesn't require a lot of complex thought. I bought that tool at a consignment auction website, and I didn't even want it. It was just, I wanted a sledgehammer, and it was one of the tools that came with what I bid. I paid $6 for a shovel, that tool, a sledgehammer. I think I just cut off my own recording. That might have been a mistake. I was like, why isn't this playing any more noise? Still learning with this stuff. My mic sounds pretty good, I think. Is this not sped up? It is not sped up. I thought I was done editing this. 1 second and we will be back to speeding up right now. Hi, Matt. So, I had to put some boards across here. So let's get that going. Right across there, and I'll put in the steps. I need some more power lags, but I don't have any, and I forgot to stop at the store. So we'll put these in first. Let's go.